He's not a juvenile. He's an adult. He is not there. We went there and the hospital said that the police decided to take him and arrest him after they lied to us. His last name is Schwab, just like shoe and boot together. Shoebot.
And he needs medical attention.
And he is in dire need of medical attention. And I'm gonna have litigation problems if something doesn't happen soon.
We are currently in the
Okay.
Aurora jail right now. So this is from the earlier situation.
Right, I understand that.
He needs medical attention.
Okay, thank you. Right, and his first name is Kenji, Kenji. Thank you.
Are you taking this?
Okay, this one.
Are you recording?
Hmm.
What he said? Are you recording this? Need to break this time down.
Okay. So do they have them here?
Say she's checking.
Okay.
Yes. He's on an M1 hold.
Correct. Correct, Eddie.
Okay.
Please, and can you
okay.
tell him?
Okay.
You wanna talk to him?
Okay.
Come out here.
I'd like either one of the police officers, somebody to come out here,
Correct.
because we don't even know what he's being held for or arrested for, but he is in
Yes,
need
correct.
of
Undoctrinated.
medical
Yes.
assistance, period. And I'm gonna have a real problem. Okay.
Yes, and would you please tell them that I'm retired law enforcement too, please? And I have my badge with me. I'd like to speak to them.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, what did they say?
The police are still,
Oh, she said they don't
processing.
have him on a hold. They never even put him on a hold. I'm gonna go back and talk to that guy and report him too.
So
They're arresting him.
They arrested him, so they faked us out and said they were taking him to the hospital, because I told him to go to university. And my
Right.
stupid son says, Aurora South, I go to university.
Yeah,
You've been
Aurora-
there before.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Aurora Police has a contract with Aurora
I
South.
know that. I know that. And see, and I told my son, shut your ass up. I told him to go to university. Because see,
Yeah.
this wouldn't even be happening.
How old? I'm 39. So.
Hmm?
That son's 43.
Oh, he is 43. His ass knows better.
I'm gonna call the police department too, because there's somebody on duty now too that I wanna speak
Well,
to.
he said he's coming
No,
out.
they can come out, but they still, if they get the officers, but I wanna speak to someone in the police department, because they're just detention.
Yeah, unfortunately, they locked the building at 7.
No,
and
I understand, but I can call on the street, they got somebody on the
yeah,
streets.
yeah.
Right.
Which I
You
told-
know
I
what?
told-
Or police
I
department.
almost kinda
And I
want
had a
you to
meeting
wait.
with the city manager who's over the police.
Huh?
I had a meeting with the city manager who's over the police, and I
You don't want
said,
me to call?
I said, how y'all gonna
Just
lock
wait and see what
the,
happens?
Yep.
y'all gonna lock the headquarters? I said, what if somebody needs to get in there? And y'all don't even have a phone like this to,
Mhm.
so,
So no, don't call them, cause see, you're helping them do their job, don't do that.
No, just wait till they come up.
are they coming out here?
They're supposed to,
She
she said
said,
she's
she
gonna
said
go find
she's
out
gonna
what
try to
he's not
Find
booked
out,
in
they don't
yet.
even know what he's booked for, what they're
Wow.
booking him for, so she's gonna come out.
Oh, did you give him the case number?
Hey, when they come,
No case number,
no, they haven't even booked him in yet.
there's no case number.
Okay.
All she knows, they didn't put him on the hospital hold. Now, he talking about somebody's trying to kill him, somebody's chasing him.
And they didn't
Y'all
take-
take 3 knives off of him? Come on now.
He had 3 knives on him?
Mm-hmm, a
Okay.
machete and 2 other ones, I didn't see the other one.
Shit.
Homeless. So, self-protection, so they gotta say what it is, and you can't trump up something. Okay, here comes somebody.
And it's a Aurora police officer too.
I don't know if that's the one. Oh, yeah, it is yours.
Yes, here's my badge. I'm retired law enforcement, okay? And I was advised my son was going to
So he went to the hospital and then he was arrested on kidnapping charges.
What?
kidnapping. Who was he
Because-
kidnapping?
Who was he kidnapping?
Yeah,
So
who
he
he-
forcibly moved that other gentleman from one corner to another.
This gentleman right here?
That's
Joe,
what-
come
I
here.
get you, that's what we were told there.
Wait a
We have
minute.
obstruction
Joe,
and
did you
then he
tell
broke
him-
his
And
phone.
stop.
Okay, go ahead. Huh?
He broke his phone and we also have him on obstruction charges because he fought us.
Oh, and he's having a mental crisis.
I get that, and that,
Okay.
that
Okay,
could be,
this-
Okay, no worries.
With the
This is
judge.
his family though.
like I said, we don't know, I didn't know any of that stuff. He said that he got moved from one place to another.
Well, that's because he was scared and he was,
I get that, and we can talk about that.
this
'Cause
is,
it's-
I'm
I
retired.
get
Okay,
you. No, so we can, I know it's, the situation is what it is on that end. And your family, I know you care about them, like I would my family, right? We're trying to figure out who is that to you guys?
He's my brother,
He's your brother, who
Yes.
is he to him?
his uncle,
So his uncle,
yes.
okay,
So
okay.
what I requested is that I wanted him to go to university. My son asked to go to Aurora South. Okay, he has a record, his medical records over at university. This has happened before.
What mental
Don't
stuff
say
does he
nothing.
have?
Don't say nothing.
Bipolar,
Delusional.
delusional like schizophrenia. You know, he's paranoid to the point to where one minute he's okay, the next minute somebody's trying to kill him, somebody's chasing him, everybody's after him, he's looking around, he's doing all kinds of
What
stuff.
drugs is he using? Because I know I'm gonna be.
You're talking
looking,
about
he's-
street drugs.
He's using.
Meth of choice.
And that's what what it was feeling like he was doing, and his strength was crazy, so that's what it shows
Yeah.
me he was probably using.
Meth of choice, and I know he was.
Yeah,
I seen
he's
it.
very strong when we were trying to take him down. So, okay. So uncle to him.
So his phone is getting replaced tomorrow.
Yeah. he
So
was-
that's kinda-
he-
that's
He
kinda-
thought somebody was trying to hurt him.
That's kind
I
of
get
tricky.
that.
So
Okay, you
he
heard that.
pulled him
'Cause he
because
was
he
afraid.
said somebody is
Trying
chasing
to
him,
hurt him.
trying
So
to
he
kill
wanted
him.
him with him because he was scared.
So that's why I said he needs hospital care.
Oh, I know.
But he's not gonna get care here in jail. You can't give
No,
him that here.
we went there and we did the medical clearance, what we need to do. If we need,
No,
let me
he
talk,
wasn't even
let me,
saying- go ahead.
I get it, I know he needs help mentally because of what he's using and everything. And I know he's high right now, and that's what's not helping. him.
Absolutely.
He's out
He's
there,
gone.
yes. Which led to all this happening. Okay. Uncle, I'm trying to think here, so, what we can do. Let me talk to Uncle really quick one-on-one about what he wants done, and we'll
Okay,
go from there,
okay,
and we'll work around that.
He's not-
Either way, he'll probably still be arrested on the obstruction, because we had to
I
fight it.
understand that.
Like we had to.
Because
Were you injured?
Oh. And with obstruction, doesn't matter with
He was
injury, it's just
having a
resisting.
Well, I'm sorry, resisting requires
I didn't do
an
it, I didn't say
injury.
resisting, I said obstruction. There's
Right.
two different charges.
I know what
Obstruction
I'm
and
talking
resisting,
about.
two different things.
Okay.
Beside the point.
Obstruction of what crime? Because you have to have a crime.
Beside the point. I'm not gonna get into this with you.
I'm just,
Are you a family member, or are you directly involved in this?
I'm gonna have to answer your question.
Okay.
16-3-103.
I'm trying to assist the situation here. If you wanna
Okay.
make it worse,
Go
I'll
ahead,
just arrest
just
myself.
let's- okay, go
No.
ahead.
Like, I'm trying to help you guys out. I know he's not there, and I know something's going on, right? I really am. Let me talk to him really quick, figure out what we're gonna do. I'll call Sarge. We might not do the kidnapping then. We might just do the obstruction part for resisting while we're trying to detain him. regarding this.
Okay.
It's minor things, Miss.
Right, I
Can I
understand
ask you a
that.
question, though, please?
Yeah.
He has a little
As
boo-boo.
far as him, needing,
What's
he
up?
needs medical attention. Can we
It
give
scraped
him
my
a
knee.
hold? I mean, you
On a
guys
mental
can
health
still,
hold?
yes, you still can
That's
take
what
him
I was
back over
asking.
there.
Yeah, I'll talk to
You still
here.
can take him back over there.
I get you. I know you don't wanna help him, I get that.
I'm retired law enforcement, so I
I
know.
know. I get, and you know how the system works with everything that works here. I can talk with them about the hold, about how they are gonna deal with it. When he's at the jail, he's at the jail. We don't go back out for the M1 holds.
They
But
can
they
transport.
might, well, if
They
he
can
sees a
transport.
judge, what I would do is I'd go talk to the judge to try and get him placed
Right.
on that through the courts.
Yeah, through the courts and come out of here.
I
and
want
take
him to
his
go
blood-
straight
Straight
over
there.
there.
That's
From
what I'm
here,
saying.
talk-
We don't
talk
want
to the
him
courts.
released to the thing,
Talk
straight
to
to
the
the
courts.
hospital.
I want him over there for a 72-hour hold.
Talk to the courts while he's
Because once he
here,
goes
see if
over
they
there-
can just imply that, in lieu of whatever. I
In
mean,
lieu of the-
They might, they're probably gonna drop the obstruction charge anyways,
Right.
which I'm fine with, like, it is
Right.
what it is. But then they maybe can do that instead and go there to get him help,
Right.
and maybe then be able to force meds, because he's supposed to be on meds, so he's not taking them.
Yes, and he won't, so I
We
would
might be able to
prefer,
force meds.
I would prefer that avenue first.
We
And
don't want any
let me talk to him
sedation or
about-
anything. Go ahead.
Well, let me talk to
That's
him
fine.
about the kidnapping stuff, and
Go ahead.
we'll try and get that all,
But the kid, okay.
just because he's the victim.
He called the police on
No,
himself.
but you can talk to him.
So,
No,
would you
can-
guys mind, just because the room's small, if I talk to him right here while you guys stand outside?
He can have us present.
It's just one-on-one, I just want interactions with other people. Just want, because the victims and victim rights and everything like that. I wanna
He's
be
not a
just-
victim. Are you a victim, Joe?
I have to treat it
Huh?
until I know, so I have to just treat it as such. Just out of respect, it's just real quick,
Did he
and
try to
I'll,
kidnap you, Joe?
Respect?
He was-
out of respect for him.
Why would it be respect? Give me your card,
He
please.
doesn't mind. He
Can I have your
doesn't mind.
card? You have a
I'm trying to
card?
do this with
Are
him
you
really quick.
okay with us being present?
I am okay.
Thank
But
you.
he was not trying.
Again, for respect of
Respect.
the victim, I gotta talk to him really quick, one-on-one, really quick, so I get this figured out. Are you family with them?
I don't have to answer any of your questions.
Okay,
So, not required to.
that's fine.
Right.
So, do you mind having you guys just go out while I talk to him really quick? It's just real quick, I will make it as quick, I'm trying to do what I can to help, right?
Okay. Do you
How
need
long
my-
is this gonna take?
Give me 5 minutes talking really quick, and then.
Do you need
I'll
my
let you guys know.
information? Would you like my
Did they not
badge
get
and
you,
all of
did
that?
they get your stuff while they were there?
No, would you like to know? I mean, I have a badge, a P number and all of that.
That's fine,
So-
like I said, did they get your info on the scene? If not, I'll come get it, give me 5 minutes just to talk to them,
Right.
just so I can call Sarge, we can get this all worked out, and we can fix this, right?
You're not required to answer any questions. Just let you know. Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out what you want. Usually, so when he comes your way, why don't you know?
He's not gonna tell him.
So he's classifying him as a victim?
Yes. Because when he get told over he ran with him, he had grabbed him, but he didn't kidnap him. He's family. He was running down because he was paranoid. He got someone was trying to kill him.
Right.
So he's having a mental breakdown, so I'm trying to get him off of this. So I know
And
I'm doing it.
now he wants to change the dance for it.
Who? The cop? He ain't gonna change it.
No. We're changing it. No,
The cop can't change, he's there
Oh,
every
he said
fucking
he might
morning.
drop the kidnapping charges now.
Right, I understand that. That's why I said I'm having a problem with litigation. You see, they got the ass down there.
Alright, the only reason why I'm not here is out of respect for the uncle, so.
Cause see, Joe don't know how to talk. And that's it.
Don't worry, I got some number one.
Like, I just wanna, as a victim, I just wanna respect his, right, just like I would you, like, if you were a
No
victim.
worries.
if you were a
I mean,
victim,
I understand what
I
you're understand,
just,
but he's not a victim.
I get it, but it's family and it's just how we're doing. So let me call Sergeant and inform him what he told me.
Okay.
I wanna go with, hopefully we can just do this as a mental health call and not a kidnapping and not anything else like that. He still has obstruction charges because of the resisting us when we're trying to
Right.
subdue him. Because it initially started out as a possible robbery / possible kidnapping / all this stuff that came out that he was saying too, that just fueled a whole unknown.
Right.
Understandable. But when you're
And then when I
mentally-
get there, he's holding him, he's trying to get away.
He's what?
He's trying to get away from
He
him.
was.
I get why he was doing it, because he's out, he was,
Let me tell you something.
yes,
Never mind, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, because I was in office, but I'm not.
I get you. And like I was saying, like, I know he's trying to get away because he wasn't in the right frame of mind and he didn't know what he was gonna do. Your son? Did you get a son? So he didn't know what he was gonna do. So I understand why he was trying to get away, but how it appeared to us is he's trying to get away. This guy's carrying a machete on his backpack. Has knives all over him and tries to run
He's
it on us.
homeless
I
and
get it.
he's.
He's allowed to.
He's homeless and he was
And
his
he's
protection,
paranoid
he's on
about
the streets.
everything.
Exactly.
He's on the streets. I'm trying to get him in a facility.
But I think this court thing, I think this court
And
thing
if
will
you
help.
guys could assist in that, that would be
We
greatly
can't.
appreciated.
Courts can.
The court can.
The-
But I mean,
the-
but you can submit a report
Okay.
to the
Yeah, I'll put it in
courts
there.
saying that he
Okay.
does
I
need
appreciate it.
mental.
It's gonna be in my report
And
exactly
he
what I
needs
saw.
to be committed because of what you guys witnessed.
Yeah, but it's ultimately up to courts.
Because he
to do
could have
that.
hurt himself,
I know, or someone else, because he's in a
Yes.
paranoid, delusional area.
and because when he's paranoid delusional, yeah.
And that's what, again, fearful with all those knives, and he, like I said, he was on something because he was super strong. He was
My son,
super
let me tell you
strong.
something, he's strong anyway. My son
Super
runs
strong.
10 miles, he used to wrestle,
Super strong.
and he works out. So yes, he's
Yeah.
very strong. It has nothing to do with just what you're saying.
Yeah.
that he
No,
works
but that
out.
enhances it.
But you know what, and also, when you're mentally ill,
Yeah,
as being an officer, yes, they have 10 times the strength.
they do.
Because when I dealt with them, yeah, it took several officers to detain when they're mentally ill, because they become super strong.
Yeah.
They got superpower.
So, and I'm happy he didn't get injured, we didn't,
I'm
it's
happy,
great,
so
we
I'm
didn't get
happy
injured. I'm happy it was out, especially with all the knives, like I said, let me call Sarge real quick, we'll work on this
Sure.
stuff. He might still be held on obstruction, but he's gonna have a bond, it's gonna be pretty
Sure.
low. If,
No worries, but I still want to transport it to.
what I would do is I wouldn't, it's up to you, you can bond out if you wanna bond out.
Is it a PR bond or?
I don't know, it's gonna have a number until it goes to a judge,
Okay.
but
I
I
have
would
a
do,
bond person.
Huh?
I have a bond person.
you can do the bond, but we can't force him to leave. But if you let him stay until he goes to the judge, you can talk to the judge about what he needs.
That's fine.
That's up to you guys though.
That's fine. He does,
It's-
because
it's-
I don't
just
want
let
to
him
get
go.
out,
Get out
because,
again.
but he
He's
gets
not
out,
gonna take off.
he gets out, you know, and then something can happen to him. But I want him taken to,
But that's what he's trying to do, let.
That's what, we can't force him.
no, I know you can't, but.
The courts can't.
No, you can't force him, but I do know as an officer that I can go to my sergeant and request, and we could, I can't even think of the code now that they use, because I'm retired.
The M1?
452, no, it's not 452, 421A. When they're 421A mentally ill, we can take them to, that's our code, where I'm retired. You can take them, when they're in the jail, yes, they can be transported. We have done it.
Up to the jail staff. For us, we have the M1 standards, and if he's a harm to himself or others, and he falls into that somewhat, we have charges on him, so he would stay.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, he's paranoid.
I know.
He's
Oh,
gonna,
yeah.
well, listen, and he's gonna be paranoid of everything in there around him, and he's gonna think everybody in there is trying to hurt him. I do not want my son sedated. I do not want any of them shots.
They won't sedate him.
I want him to, they do that in.
They won't.
Not Colorado.
They do it in the
They
jail.
don't do that here.
Colorado.
Okay, but I want him transported so he can get the medical attention, so if they do need to give him something to calm him down and to give him something for medication for the paranoia, he needs to be in a hospital setting, because if he gets in here and gets to acting
He's
crazy
not crazy in here.
and acting wild.
I know what it is.
Again, talk to the jail staff about getting that accomplished.
Okay.
At least let's work on one thing at a time with the other charges. I'll talk to him about it, and then we can do that. And it's, basically, if it's obstruction, it's just a ticket.
Okay.
So, okay,
It's
so,
a ticket with a
So, real quick,
Yeah.
because you said obstruction.
Yes.
Obstruction is the second-hand crime. So, what was the
Joe, I
first
was gonna
charge?
ask you, Were you kidnapped?
Because he has to obstruct a crime. So, what was it? So, it should be two charges, right?
It's reasonable suspicion to detain someone regarding, if you think there's a crime that's being committed, you can detain someone with reasonable
He
suspicion.
called the police on
When
your
they would
phone?
resist,
He called the police on his
they're
phone?
detained,
Yeah,
and instruct their job to be able to investigate the crime.
Charles, okay.
It's obstruction.
Whatever, guys.
Right, but what I'm saying, what was he being detained for? That's what I'm,
He said that guy did. Broke my phone, that guy's a suspect, that guy did X, Y, and Z, which.
so that's what I'm asking. What's that
Which-
charge? What's the first charge? Because obstruction is the second-hand
Kidnapping.
charge. Okay, that's what I was asking.
Yeah,
Okay.
73 kidnapping
Okay.
and broken phone. There was a lot of elements there.
Was
Plus,
that a
just detaining
misdemeanor,
him for
second degree?
safety because he had so many knives on him.
Well, I'm
Okay.
glad he's detained.
Just for just the knives.
But he should have still stayed over there. When we went over there,
I
Y'all
know
had just left. I went over there, but I was picking up his stuff, and we were talking to the other officer.
and I know you want to help him. That's why I want to help him not get all those other charges because that's not what he needs.
Let's get him some help.
So that's what I'm trying to do, and that's what we're trying to do. I see that.
So, a quick question. Was a crisis response team
Available?
available? Or are they not?
Not for a crisis response team.
They're here for a
Doesn't-
certain time,
Well,
right?
because the call that initially came out was an unknown problem, right? Two males, one male's holding up another male. Then it switched to a robbery with two cars that were following, pointing a gun at me and my grandfather, uncle is calling us, something like that.
Wait, two guns were pointed.
That's what it came out. And it probably came from him. It probably came from him.
No, yes, I got you.
And that's how it initially came out. I get there and he's trying to get
He was
away.
the one that.
He probably
He
called.
called the police on us.
And
So
that makes
you know
sense.
you're
but
crazy.
Again, that's all we got to go on. Like, we don't have anything else. I get there, I see him, I'm like, okay, where's the guy who did
You
this?
called, you guys.
Because he said he called the police on himself,
He
right?
used his phone to call the police, and that's how his phone
So he
got
called-
broke.
And that's why we don't know that.
That's why
I
they
just see two
felt
people
like-
holding each other
They
and
felt like, well,
No.
he was
he
hugging,
was holding you.
he was hugging him because he was afraid and he was scared, and he thought
Yeah.
someone was trying to harm him. So he had his phone calling the police, and he broke his phone, but not intentionally,
Yeah,
it was accidentally.
and again, that's all we got to go on when we saw it. And then I see him trying to get away from him, the other guy picks up his bag with a giant machete, and then puts it down, I thought I told him to put it down, and then starts running, and he
Can
gets.
I give you in his dad's information?
Let me call Sarge, I'll get
No, no,
his
let me tell you, for emergency purposes,
for that.
yes, so that if they need to call, health-wise, if something happens, because he could fall and bang his head, something can happen, they could, just,
If you want to come up and just tell me really quick, my hearing sucks, so.
okay. My name is Elizabeth.
Hold on, let me mute it.
The case number is on my computer.
What do you mean, Casey?
You took a picture of the case, that card I gave you? The case number's on that card, chief.
Oh, case number, I didn't.
Yeah, the
understand.
case
I
number
thought
is
you
on
were
that
saying,
card,
I'm
yeah.
thinking you were, because we just called another.
Sorry, guys, I had to
number,
mute
and
it because they were giving out personal information. so.
No,
When you
no.
said case number, I'm thinking extension.
Right.
No, but it just didn't click.
I get you. Let me call Sarge.
We call it event numbers. Y'all call it event
So
numbers.
there's two. My last agency called it event numbers, and then if you pulled a a ticket or a case, there'd be a case number, so there's
So the
two.
case number is usually in the courts in my system, and then the event number is the event.
And they might just call it event number here,
And
but
they're both interchangeable.
yeah, we pull that one for every single call we get, so. Let me call him, figure it out, if he doesn't want to hang out for a sec, let me talk to him and hopefully get this fixed.
What sergeant is on duty right now?
The one that was on scene.
Huh?
Dunstan, the one that was on scene.
I don't know.
Dunstan is the sergeant on scene, I'll call him now.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'll be right back, okay?
You can tell them I'm retired,
I'll let him know.
Yeah.
We're out of,
Nevada.
okay, days?
Here, look at my badge. I want you to
I
see.
saw it quickly. With Metro?
I'm retired, 2016, I've been retired 8 years.
Yeah, that's, how long you there? How long you there?
I did 27 years with the government out there, but I did 18 years in law enforcement.
At Metro? Yeah. Like I said, I grew up there for about 8 years, so.
You did law enforcement out there? Oh, I thought you said, oh, okay.
No, I only did high school and a little bit of college.
It's a different breed out there.
It's, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. That's why I was going around the question. I'm like, well, you're talking about obstruction. That's the second-hand charge. What's the first
That's
charge?
what I'm
He's
saying.
like, oh yeah, kidnapping. Why the fuck you didn't say that in the first place?
That's what I'm saying. I don't trust these speakers.
I didn't know giving somebody a hug was kidnapping, but okay, I guess.
Come on. 'Cause you know what? I don't want to talk to them.
Speakers?
The speakers, they can turn them on.
Yeah, so.
So they don't need to hear all my conversation. It's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. Man, it's some bullshit. So they're gonna have my son be another.
And just because he got a ripped pants leg doesn't mean he was injured.
From now on, Joe, just for future advice, when they try to question you, you don't have to say, okay? Unless they're arresting you, you don't have to say anything. And then all you have to tell them is, I'm not a victim. And just say that. And that's all you need to say. When you're dealing with Kenji, you just tell him, I'm not a victim. This is my nephew. And I'm not, that's all I have to say. Just for future, and anytime, if anything happens to you, period, as a black male, you get stopped on the streets. That's why I tell you, when we're in the store, you're always friendly with these little kids. Take these little kids so much, because these folks is crazy. Because you don't know how people gonna react. But even if the police stop and detain you, you ask them, what are you detaining me for? And then if you just tell them, I'm not gonna, I don't say anything to them ever about anything. You just tell them you want to talk to an attorney. And that's all you say. And if they arrest you, let them arrest you. Still don't talk to them. Don't ever talk to them. Because everything you tell them, they're gonna twist it.
They're gonna twist
They
it
don't,
wrong
yes,
anyway.
they're gonna twist it.
Well,
But that's why you don't
they're
say
building
anything.
But that's when they
Everything you say, they
They're
build
building
it.
gonna
a case
use against you in the
not
court.
for you.
They
They
be
say
like,
they say they're trying to help you, but they're not.
they're not your friend.
I work with them.
You invoke your Fifth
Yeah,
Amendment
I
right
know
now.
because I'm from
But
California.
now,
I know
if you
California.
go on the phone, Kim answer
Yeah, they-
he sure
Hey,
can.
I know California. I'm from
I
California.
recorded all this.
And they're dirty out there.
Oh yeah, they're the worst. Well, you know who the new chief is. He's from LAPD.
Yeah.
He was the
See,
commander
like,
out
I'm
there.
from California, so I know I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I do not want him
Dirty.
released.
Yeah.
If they release him on them streets and don't take him on
Now, that's in
we're
cops.
gonna have a problem.
Pick up people off
We're
the
gonna
street,
have a
right?
problem.
Like a homeless guy. Throw him against the mission door.
I mean, I don't
Drive
doubt
off.
that, Michael. I don't
Yep.
doubt it.
Yep.
That's
Sounds about right.
It's like that.
Sounds about right. Yeah, I just didn't want him. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was recording, because I didn't want him, saying that you said something and you really didn't say. You know what I'm saying? Because they can edit them body cams, just letting you know, or turn them off.
Let me ask you a question, because you dealt with this with your brother, because my son, he is using drugs too, He is using drugs. And so, my thing is, I'm just trying to, think him being committed, him being, because he's been diagnosed, I got the paperwork.
I mean, honestly, to tell you the truth, if my brother wasn't on medication and doing what he was supposed to do as far as going to counseling,
I understand.
he's also he's diabetic too. So that also
Triggers.
raises his
Yeah,
episode
it
as
triggers,
well.
yes, I
Triggers it.
understand.
If he didn't do all of that, my
It
brother
triggers.
would be on drugs too. Period. Just being honest. So, yeah. So
I see some bad in
I
California.
appreciate
dirty
you.
stuff.
Thank you very much for coming over here.
yeah, no problem.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
I like to.
I've been doing this since 2000.
I like to take you out.
I know. I didn't mean to just walk up on y'all or
No,
anything
you're
like
fine.
that.
No,
I
you're-
just
No, you're absolutely
my
fine.
people. I don't like seeing my people in
No,
distress like
you're
that.
absolutely fine. I have no problem with. I
Yes,
was
ma'am.
recording the whole incident.
Oh, good.
And the cop, but see, I got excited because that's my child.
Yeah.
And it's a difference when I work with it opposed to it being my child. Because when it's your child, your frame of mind is not the same.
I
Because
understand.
I already know what they're doing. They're killing black men. They're killing mentally ill. I've seen what I've seen. I've seen people die in my jail.
Yeah.
Okay? And they want to say it's other things, but I know better. I'm not that good old boy shit.
Me neither.
Oh, well, we talked about that.
Yep.
Let me tell you, I got ostracized and I retired, I only did 18 years, but I retired when I did because I had had enough. And I was able to go out at 55 and I had 27 years with the county. So it's like I was ready to go. But with
Okay.
that being said, they ostracized me so much because I was not part of that group. They wanted me to promote, and I told them no, I won't do it because if I do, I'm gonna cuss everyone out. I need my job. I'm gonna get part of this retirement.
Yep.
So that's what I did.
Yep. I hear you.
So I had to, because if I'd have went up there, because they wanted to profile black guys. My sons used to wear baggy pants, not sag, because I don't allow the sag in front.
Yeah.
But you know when the baggy pants
Yeah,
came out,
yeah.
so they want to say they're gangbangers. And so we were in a meeting one time in a class, and I told them no, not every kid that wears baggy pants. He said, come in. Not every kid that wears baggy pants is a gang member.
I agree with you. They like it.
We're locked out. It's locked.
They did it on purpose.
Oh yeah, they did. We should have.
It should be open. That's the first time I've ever experienced that.
They did it on purpose.
Oh, and they got a monitor here too. So.
Yeah, I seen it on
Well,
Facebook,
get the
halo.
damn administrator, idiot.
No, I'm talking.
Okay, now that you're locked out now.
He says, use the thing, wherever the phone. Is the phone right here?
Yes.
No, it's not a.
Yeah, you like we're trying to
Yeah.
get us all arrested.
Let them arrest me.
Why the
Come
hell
on,
they
baby.
lock?
We can all get arrested. We can all. What the hell? We ain't. But
They
we
did it on purpose.
Well, maybe they close these doors at a certain time too. No, they may close them at a certain. Because what time is it? Because where I worked in the jail, they do close them at a certain time. You can't come in. Because they I don't know. This place is so big.
I dreamed that the outside, they locked the doors. Like, yeah. Okay.
Still some bullshit.
Probably calling for assistance now.
Some bullshit. And you know what? Just as soon as.
Now he was told not to come back out here. Okay? Now he was told not to come back out here.
He didn't tell us to come out here.
No.
Yeah.
He told him, he probably said, don't go back out there and let him in.
I mean, he has keys on him, so I don't know.
No, he doesn't have keys at his door. He's not in the jail. He's the officer that arrested.
Oh.
He's one of the
Well, what
arrested
was those
officers.
keys that he had on? He had like a big thing of keys on his belt thing. Unless he gave it back to the
He
administrator.
could have, because he's one of the arrested officers.
Yeah.
He's one of the arrested officers.
Okay. Kdot, read your chat.
Yeah, see,
OMG.
they just gave him keys to come out here.
Call them. Okay, he's coming out now. Oh Lord, let's see. How long has he been working for the police department? Jesus Christ.
He put
Yeah,
something
idiots
in
working
there
for
so
the
he
police
would get
department
locked
now.
out. Shit,
He locked himself in, didn't he?
Cause he about to be out here with us and stuck in the middle.
It was a nightmare, because I couldn't get out of there until I told me. I don't know what to do. So I called Sarge. I'll go talk to the other officer that talked to him and figure out what our game plan is. You can call Sarge and ask him and stuff too, because it's above me. And then he'll let you know what's happening. I don't think we're gonna have enough for the kidnapping stuff, but again, I'll do the obstruction.
Did you talk to the sergeant?
Yeah, that's what I was calling.
And what was he saying?
Basically talk to the officer and see, because he gave a different statement on the scene. We have to figure out, what's happening.
Did you take a statement from him?
Yeah, the officer did.
No, did you just take a statement?
Yeah.
Okay, are you gonna write that, put it in writing?
I'll put where you had it. Like I said, I'm not trying to jam him up or stuff.
No, I understand, I'm just asking, I just wanna make sure that, we just on the same page, that's all, I appreciate it.
Yeah, like I said.
Who was the other officer? Can I get his name?
Who?
The other officer that you have to talk to?
The one that was, we talking to you, Esquivel,
Is that his name?
last name, yeah, Officer Esquivel.
Can you write that on the card?
I'll
Here,
spell it.
is this your card right here?
I'm trying to spell it.
ESQU, Esquivel, ESQUIDAL.
No, I can't spell it. Actually, I don't know if it's paper. I don't usually work with him, so.
Get medical attention, he really needs it.
I know.
First, okay.
No, I'm just emphasizing it, though,
I know.
They
You're a mom that cares. I have two kids. I would be the
I'm
same.
not only an officer, but I'm a father.
Phillips, what, C for Calvin, or just,
Just see.
what's the first name?
C. Phillips.
Huh?
C. Phillips.
I have his card.
Okay.
See,
But yeah, so I'll do what I can, like I said. If he's going through something, I want to help him. Go through the courts and talk to him about how you guys can help him, and how you guys can get him in a program, because the courts is going to be the only one to do that.
Courts need to do it.
I enjoy it.
understandable, so what's the protocol here, as far as, okay, so they're gonna book him in? Then, will they set bail or bond?
There's a bond that will be set depending on what level
When
of
does he go to
charge.
court?
Should be tomorrow, he'll be transferred down there. What time is it? They usually work nighttime, so usually it's like
Chandler
4
Phillips.
That's 10. So he'll go to Arapahoe County tomorrow.
Which is over.
No, Potomac and Arapahoe.
I know that's Potomac and Arapahoe, so they'll transport him over there to go to court.
Yep, for the court. The court usually is 11 o'clock.
Hold on,
at night.
hold on,
Judge will
hold
look at
on.
everything. Like I said, I'll put you down as an emergency contact for him too, so they can notify you and let you know what's happening. I'll put you down as the emergency contact.
Yeah, but I wanna know what time he's going to court, I can be in the court.
You can ask them, the jail will know more of that, because once I drop people off, I don't have any say. I just know from.
No, I understand what you're saying, but.
Just
if
put
they
those-
call-
Later,
huh?
call later.
If they tell me.
Phillips
No,
sounds
you
familiar.
can call, you can go online for a court appointment.
Oh,
He's an inmate.
that's true. Yeah, that's true, because sometimes they used to take them to court like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Well, his ass needs some help, so you don't need to.
Sometimes they're 8:30
No, I'm
and
not trying to
sometimes
get
it's.
him out, I just wanna know, so I can go, I was supposed to be leaving out of town tomorrow, but I'm not gonna be going until
Sometimes
after I
it's
go to court.
8:30 and sometimes it's 1:30, but usually the courts don't go until like 10 or 11. Victims arrive at 8:30.
So they do it totally opposite, they
So
take
it's
the
weird.
inmates to courts out there so they can get them out of there first, so they don't have any issues or any problems, and then they see the public, or people coming in.
And that might be what they do, I just know the
Yeah,
victims.
no
are
worries,
supposed to
it
be
might
there.
be something different here, every
They're
place
in various
is different.
states.
Chandler?
Huh?
Chandler Phillips?
C. Phillips.
I mean, I can find out. I can court request it. I'm just.
Other than that, let me go work on that and try to figure that out.
You got a P number or your ID number? Okay, it's on.
The badge number's there, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not, the ID number's the most thing. Badge it's literally on here,
Yeah.
so,
Well, we call it a P number.
We'll find it.
versus
We'll
your
find it.
ID number.
it's ID
Okay.
number, yeah, it's basically my employee
Thank
number.
you,
So, alrighty, you guys have a good one, hopefully.
thank you, appreciate you,
Alrighty, you
appreciate
guys
you
have a
very
good
much.
one. Yeah.
Phillips.
Yes.
Why? Quick question.
Yes.
Seriously. What?
We gotta push
Why?
this to
Why?
get out.
Yeah, push that thing out.
Why are you refusing to give me your first name?
I'm not refusing. You just give me my ID number.
So C. Phillips Chandler, right?
No. It's just C. Phillips. It's on my ID number. The
So
ID
your
number
mother
has-
named you C?
What's up?
Is that what you're saying? Your mother named you C?
No. But all right, you have a good one, all right?
Okay. Yeah. Peace. Fucking lying. That dude is lying.
No, let me tell you why.
I'm gonna just core. I'm
I'ma-
gonna core request his
No,
information.
that's fine. You can do it, but let me tell you why.
Mhm.
That they don't, because in the jail, I did the same thing. Your last name, you have your personal number, because inmates and people look you up. There's fraud and there's all kinds of stuff. That's the only reason.
yeah.
But I mean,
I get it, but
you know,
I'm-
only because of this situation. But when you go to court, they'll have to reveal.
I'll have his name by tomorrow.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not saying you can't get it. But
Yeah.
If you call his number, they're gonna put his first name on the voicemail. Like the other, I called the number,
Right.
and it was Michael.
Right.
So
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like it's public record. You know.
Are you
it's
gonna go
public.
to court in the morning?
I don't know.
So he's gonna stay in here overnight then, right?
Yeah. I mean, why
Yeah,
don't
he
you
needs
go
to be-
But
he
he
needs
can
to
be
be
there,
there.
Michael. But
I'm not telling
why
you
not
his
go to
name
court in the
because
morning?
there's a
Because you
people
don't
that
know
will
when
find
court
it.
is. Find out when court
I'm gonna
is
find
first.
out.
So the chat is saying, they're saying his name is Chandler and he was involved in a murder.
So you'll be able to look.
That's
him up.
why
She can
he's
call him
refusing
that
to-
card. You
It's
call
okay,
him
we'll
that
find-
card,
we'll
and
find
when
out.
you
I'm gonna
do
find
the,
out tomorrow.
But you know,
For
but he's
sure, I'm
talking
gonna
a whole
find out
different
tomorrow.
tune now. He's
Yeah.
talking a whole different tune now.
You gotta just
Yeah.
show up and say litigation is gonna be.
We'll find out tomorrow, guys. On this guy. He looks familiar anyway.
Coming back out, I know you took your shoes off.
Cause I'm like, why the fuck is he being so?
What are you doing tomorrow?
I was trying to go to that Trump thing,
Oh yeah, at the
but
Gaylord.
I don't know if I'm a.
No.
That's a
You know
whole
that-
lot of traffic.
That bastard gonna
I don't know
have
if I'm
my
gonna be able
daughter
to
lives
make-
out that way.
I'm just trying.
Yeah, I didn't really particularly like what he said about Aurora, so.
You know what? Fuck Trump. Excuse my
Oh, yeah,
language.
fuck Trump.
I
Yeah, I'm
talked
with
a
you.
lot of shit.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Trump.
Fuck
You
him.
know, I saw this shit where he was talking about these
He-
Venezuelans and
well,
but he
he-
said Springfield they was eating.
He
cat
said
dogs.
Aurora was a war zone.
And he said.
And I wonder where. I live in
He
Aurora.
said
I'm
right.
like, what?
He said right. Well, that's because
His first name. They're saying Chandler. So I'm gonna find out
So yeah, you can.
Well, will you
Google,
find out about his
Officer
personal-
Chandler,
Because
Aurora
he-
police murder.
I'm gonna look it up and see. I'm
but
gonna
I
look.
mean, but that had his personal number on there to put them together.
Oh, I mean, some of these officers, you can find their stuff online
know,
as far
right,
as
no,
LinkedIn and all
yeah.
that. They just so stupid.
I mean, there's-
a lady cop refused to give me her name, and I posted her whole shit online. Oh, you don't want me to give me your name? Okay, cool. I posted all your job history, all that.
When you
Like,
go to court, I mean,
Where you just find out when they're giving him court.
but what I'm saying,
he'll probably have court around maybe
11. I
yeah,
don't think
somewhere
he gonna
around
be
that.
that
Sounds
early.
about right. But did you need? I mean, I do got a bond guy. If you wanna.
I'm not trying
Unless
to
you-
bond him
He
right
ain't getting
now.
out. He ain't gonna
I'm
find
not-
out. I got a
I'm
family
not-
member that's a convict.
Oh, okay. He needs to probably.
I
Okay.
mean,
They're just
I
gonna
don't
transfer
wanna-
him to
I
a
don't-
different facility, or
I
what?
don't know what they gonna
Okay.
do. You know, but I mean, let me build my case too.
Yeah, I just want him to be okay.
No, I know.
He needs to cool out. He needs
I
to
mean,
calm
needs-
down.
He's living on the streets. He's literally living on the streets.
Well, I know, and this is my brother. I know they did have, because he had to go to university. They did a great job, by the way, in university. They did have to sedate him, but it was in a safe way,
So,
and it was
right.
just to get. All right, once they did that, they were able to run
But
some
because
tests.
my
where-
son said, because he's an adult,
yeah,
he's paranoid. So in
Yeah.
his mind, it ain't right. So he's thinking, I've been over there already. I don't want to go over there because I'm not, you
Yep.
know.
Yep.
And so, so take me somewhere else because he's trying to seek somewhere where he can feel safe because he's
Yeah.
not feeling safe.
Yeah.
He's not feeling safe. But I mean, if he called, he's the one, Joe, when the police got there,
yeah.
how soon did they get there?
It took a while to get there.
It took him a while?
Yeah, their response
'Cause
times
so-
is horrible.
Aurora's
Because
crazy.
I've been calling for the last hour.
Cause your son had the phone.
And he wouldn't answer because he probably saw me calling.
I didn't have the phone. He
I know what you're saying. He probably saw me calling and he didn't want to answer it.
So he called the cops on himself,
Yeah,
though,
he
right?
called on himself.
Yes. And he
So
was
you know,
gonna arrest
that's
him.
what I said. You know.
They rolled up. They're gonna
And
charge him.
they talking about
Yeah,
something about guns, something about you don't see nobody with no guns, you don't see nobody with anything.
Yeah, because I had rolled by and I'm like, damn, there's a shitload of police. So I parked
Yeah.
and I'm like,
And it just so happens that I'm going out of town tomorrow, and I asked him to go with me, and he said he would go.
okay.
So I was trying to get him out of town to go with me, but I'm coming back, and he was fine. And he's like, okay, I'll go. And then all of a sudden he flipped out and thought I was trying to kidnap him. He thinks that I'm with the FBI. He thinks he was going back and forth. I got it all down. He was going back and forth saying, my mom, she's trying to set me up. And then the next thing he was like, Mom, I love you. Because they had him straight, and he's like, Mom, I love you. And I said, I love you too, son. And I told him to calm down. And then the cop was trying to tell me, you need to go across before I arrest you. And I said, that's my son.
Whoa,
Yeah,
who said that?
One of the officers, I don't know. I got it on video.
Okay.
I got it on video because I was freaking out. I ain't gonna even lie. Because my son's having a
Can
crisis.
you send that video to me?
Yeah.
So I can let them know, like, what, so I can make a complaint about that
Yeah.
on that?
Oh, yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah. I was taping stuff. I mean, I'll give it all. Yeah.
yeah.
If you got an email. But
Yeah, email, yeah.
But, and I'm gonna look through it. But yeah.
You
Yeah.
want me to text that number that you called from?
Text what number?
I don't know. Somebody, I got a message
I
from
got your card.
Okay.
Yeah,
But did
no,
you
I-
call me or
He
you
called
called?
you. No, because I was
Off
driving.
off your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I got your number.
So just can you text me the email and then I'll text you
Oh yeah. Text you my email.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
And
I'll
I can put it in email because
and I'll text you back my
it's not
email.
going to go on. Yeah, because I was taping it.
They were
And
gonna arrest you?
He told me I was obstructing, and if I didn't, I was okay. So why?
Obstructing is a physical act. So I
Okay,
don't know what the hell you're talking
but he didn't like me standing there. He told me I was agitating my son.
You're on the public.
He
You're on the
told me I was
public.
agitating my son, and I just went across the street because I'm freaking out though, because
Yeah.
I'm seeing my son. So
I hear
I'm
you.
like, let me just, because when it comes to my son, I don't think clear.
I
I don't think.
have a
That's my
14-year-old
child.
boy.
And this is the deal, because this happened later in life with my son. My son wasn't always like this.
Mhm.
My son 43. This
Same thing with
happened
my brother.
in his late 30s. So it's scaring me.
Yeah.
It's scaring me.
Yeah.
This is my child. This is personal. But no, I'll send you the videos and stuff.
Yeah, and because we need to bring awareness and attention to this mental health. I'm actually doing an investigation on. They beat up a veteran, a Navy vet, at the VA hospital, and it was by the VA police, veteran police, and I'm doing an investigation on that, and no news story has picked it up or anything like that. And I'm like, what? Like.
On a veteran.
Yeah, probably because it's feds. You know how feds are.
Where was this at?
This was at the VA hospital off of Colfax.
How did you get a hold of that? Were you over there when that happened?
I got resources. They send it to me.
And you were over there when this happened?
I-
Or no, or you
no,
just
no, no.
investigated? You're just investigating.
I got an email, looked at it, and I'm like, oh my God, what the hell? And they beat the shit out of this
And
man.
see,
He was in a
thing-
wheelchair.
and see, the thing is, I'm gonna go back over and talk to this guy too,
Yeah.
and get some more information. He's over
Mhm.
there, the security guard, and find out what exactly happened. Because they never even,
Oh, there was a security over there?
yeah, because I had to go through the security thing over there at the
Mm.
hospital,
Okay.
at the emergency room.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, I see
yeah.
what you mean. Okay.
So, he told me that they brought him, he asked for some water, he was calm by then, and all of that, and said they were waiting on the family, and then they just took off and left to arrest him.
Yeah, they good
But
for
see,
that.
I didn't show him my badge over there, which is probably good I didn't though, because this is bullshit.
Yeah.
It's probably good I didn't, because then the whole thing would have changed. But now that you see that I'm an officer, now that he mentioned litigation, he done backed out. Well, maybe we won't file kidnap charges, Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
Yeah,
and then
that-
they could even tell me at the scene what they were charging him with. Well, I don't know yet. That's what he told me.
so I'm gonna tell you, if the thing is, here's the thing. If they dismiss the kidnapping charge, they can't charge him with obstruction. Because obstruction is a secondhand charge.
And then he just talked to him, and I will get him to go down and do a statement. Matter of fact,
So it was just 2 charges, right? Just 2?
they said he was kidnapping him.
So the first charge is kidnapping, the second charge is obstruction, and that's it, right?
resisting or something. He
Oh,
said.
and resisting?
Yeah. Resisting.
And then resisting and obstructing is a catch-all. That's all that is.
Right.
When they can't find nothing else, oh, we'll get them for obstructing.
Right. All right. Get some sleep, y'all. Okay.
I am.
All right, man.
Thank you.
All right, brother.
Appreciate
Take
you.
it easy. Okay, y'all. Sorry, I'm just now looking at my chat. Kdot is on fire. Thank you, sir. Man, they got me working double time right now. Now I'm tired doing all this work here. Okay, so C. Phillips. Okay. Maybe somebody can Google it, right? Google Chandler Phillips and see if he matches the description as far as his face. Let me see. He's acting like I can't get his shit by tomorrow. And MLH knows we can get that shit by tomorrow. We can get it by tomorrow, dude. Like, it's not a problem. It really isn't. Call me when you're done. Okay. All right, guys. I'm actually about to wrap up. So, what a night. I think I'm done. So, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night and wrap it up. I was super glad that I was able to help these great people. Not only that, what's the name? She said she was gonna send me some video of what happened prior to me arriving. So I'll be sharing that video here too soon. So, and I'll probably put all the videos together like we did with the vet situation. So, okay, guys, appreciate you. Love you guys. Y'all know that with all my heart. Thank you for the love, for the support, all that. So, also, make sure y'all hit the like button on your way out, okay? Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what you guys feel and think about what happened here tonight. I'll definitely read the comments, okay? Love you guys, and I am out. 1.